Hey y'all, I've been keeping a secret from y'all. On December 23rd, 2001, I filled out an application to get Ben an application for a service dog. It is hard to find a company that is willing to provide a service dog for someone with who's developmentally delayed. And so Canine Companions has an awesome program. They call it the Facilitator Program. And so I filled out an application for that, and we got the actual application to fill out. And so I am going to video our journey, and then if this is part of God's plan for us, I will share this journey with y'all. I also have a friend who's going through the same process. He's an adult with spina bifida. This is the process, and this is what we did. So on the 21st, we filled out an application for an application. On the 23rd, we got the application. And today is Thursday, the 27th, I think. And we're going to go mail it off. So I'll show you what's in the application. In the packet, they asked us so this is the picture of the recipient. This is the picture I used for Ben's power chair. This is the picture I used for the facilitator. This is the picture I used for his manual wheelchair. This is a picture of our backyard this last spring. And then a picture of the house. This is Ben's room. So these are the pictures that will be going in as part of the application. It also asked for Ben's autobiography, so we did that. So there were two applications. This one is 15 pages, and it is on the facilitator, so all about me, or house, that kind of stuff, or daily life. And then there was this one, I think it was just a few pages, like maybe 6 or 7, and it is all about Ben. So that is the paperwork that we will be going to mail off today. So we're just going to be praying, if this is part of God's plan for us, that he provides us with a dog that will just help Ben be more independent and just meet us at all circumstances and just make our lives a little easier. And if God's just using this to tell people about canines, then here we are. And let you know what's going on. So tomorrow is January 11th, and at 10 o'clock I have a phone interview with Canine Companion for Independence. So I found this on their website, and I was just going to share it with you. So the first step was to fill out the application online for an application. The second step was to get the application and complete it. So we're at the third step, which is the phone interview. And then the fourth step is a medical or professional release form. And then the fifth step is a personal interview. And then the sixth is section review. If accepted, qualified applicants receive the acceptance paperwork and placed on the wait list. So that is where we are in the process. So I will do a short video tomorrow after a phone call, but I wanted to let y'all know that things are moving right along and we are getting really excited. So I don't know what happened to the video, but we did a phone interview and it went great, and we got to move along to the next process. The next step was getting a physician and a physical therapist to fill out the paperwork, and it was like a lot of paperwork. Ben's neurologist is the one who filled out the paperwork, and Ben's neurologist had been Ben's neurologist pretty much since I took placement of him, and he was even calling me, asking me some of the questions that were on it because he just wasn't really sure on how to answer it. So it is kind of a lot of paperwork for the physicians to fill out, and you need to. So we used Ben's neurologist and Ben's physical therapist, but they got the paperwork turned in, and we moved right along to the next step, which was the in-person interview. On March 7th, we had our in-person interview, and it was such an amazing experience. I could really see how a service dog is really just going to be such a blessing to our life. After an interview, I got the call that we were officially on the wait list. We got the call that they thought that there was a dog that would be a perfect match that we had met before and asked if we could go to team training. We were so excited. We went to team training and it was such an amazing experience. I can't even put into words how amazing team training was. Are we gonna get pre-matched with the dog today? Are you so excited? Benjamin was matched with Merlin. There were so many things that made Merlin just the perfect dog for our family. His willingness to do tasks and love my boy has continued to grow ever since the first time he met him. I'm so thankful for Puppy Raiser. Our Puppy Raiser will always hold a special spot in our heart. Canine Companion uses puppy raisers to raise their puppies from about the time they're 8 weeks old to a year and a half. And in that time, the dog will learn basic commands, become housebroke, all the things before it goes into professional training. During that time, the puppy raiser pays for its food and all the medical expenses. So it's really something that these families really sacrifice so my son can have a better life. And I am so thankful for everyone who has played a part in Merlin's life.